Hi everyone. This particular assignment, the literacy narrative assignment, may look a little bit different when it's in Blackboard, like some of the numbers may be changed and everything. But I wanted to do a quick video giving you an overview of what the assignment is intended to do and what you are intended to do to engage with the assignment. So first, I'll give you an overview. Literacy narratives are a type of autobiographical essay where people explore experiences they've had with language, reading, and writing, and/or writing. Communicating in general. These narratives unpack and explore personal experiences with literacy. So, with this assignment, you'll be reflecting on an important moment in your life involving literacy. Now, many students decide when they're looking over experiences that they've had that they want to talk about their grade school or maybe high school English teacher really inspiring them to become a better writer. But you're not limited to the confines of a classroom. If you want to look at your first experience playing a sport, like maybe volleyball, and interacting with your peers, or a tabletop game club that you play in, like Dungeons and Dragons, and how that pulled you out of your shell and made you become a better communicator, or even maybe an experience like writing in your spare time to help you process emotional experiences, or um, pretty much anything like that. It could be your first job, it could be a club that you belong to, any type of discourse community that pushed you to become a better reader, writer, or communicator, and your experience within that discourse community and the situation in general. Anything like that you can explore with this assignment. It just has to have made you become a better reader, writer, or communicator. So don't get caught up on, oh, this isn't exactly what the text or what the assignment sheet is asking me for. You can step outside. This is not a rigid assignment as long as you're looking at something that shaped you as one of these things as a human being. Um, you can explore any type of experience with that. So when you decide on your situation, you want to really examine how that pulled you out of your shell as a communicator or how it made you become a better writer. Um, it could be something like writing a blog or journal in your spare time, any number of things, really. While you're brainstorming, reflect on um, those experiences, whether they're positive or negative. This is a judgment-free environment. Um, you're not going to be judged. We're just looking at how literacy practices have helped shape your life and how those experiences have impacted you as a human being. So I want you to reflect on the literacy narratives we've been reading in class and their various structures. You don't have to design yours to be exactly like one of those, but it might help you get started. So the numbers may be changed for this. So definitely look at your particular assignment sheet. This is just a generic literacy narrative assignment sheet that I've had for a while. But in the number of words that the prompt in Blackboard has directed you to, you need to unpack, recall, and relate a significant moment or situation that helped you become a better reader, writer, or communicator. Start the paper with an introduction to the experience. Follow that introduction with body paragraphs that flesh out that experience, and then end the paper with a conclusion paragraph. You want to make sure you're unpacking how it shaped you, not just the experience itself, but how it shaped you. Make sure you take significant time to devote to why the situation has been significant in your development. Your experiences, again, are not constrained to the classroom, so feel free to share your experiences regardless of where they transpired. This is an I-centered essay, so it's okay to use I and me in your writing. You're sharing your experience and how it impacted you. Who better to tell your story than you? This essay should have a thesis at the beginning that makes a claim. It should conform to MLA formatting guidelines, which you can find on Purdue OWL MLA. If you just put that into a search engine Purdue OWL MLA, it will bring up MLA formatting. And then it should be written in 12-point Times New Roman font. As long as it's a font that isn't difficult to read, that'll be fine. If you want to use Helvetica or Garamond. I really don't care. Get in the habit of using Times New Roman font, but you're totally fine to choose whatever you want for this one as long as it's something legible. It can't be wingdings or something like that. I have to be able to read it. You also want to make sure it's double spaced with 1 inch margins. So that is the overview for the literacy narrative assignment. Remember, you know your experiences. So if you want to talk about a teacher or an experience with a sport or your first job or tabletop video games, any type of or tabletop games or video games, any type of experience like that that pushed you to become a better reader, writer, or communicator is free game. So if you have any questions in the meantime, reach out to me through email. I'm always here for it. I hope you guys are having an excellent week and happy drafting.